Hello buddies and welcome. So I'm gonna cast TRiBaL against Doomsday this evening. Few set has already been played in the day 5. Barbarian against Mininote 4-0, Subjugator against Juggernaut 3-1, and this afternoon Eager Revenge 2-2 against the Horde. So the bracket is released, and so in the group B you can see that 4 AIs are very close with each other. Actually, Eager Revenge is a big surprise of this tournament because it's leading the group B with 12 points, but TRiBaL will play right now against Doomsday. Doomsday, which is the third AI participating to the stage 3 with Mininote and Juggernaut, all made by Unverstil, the scripter. And if we look at the group A, we can see that Mininote and Juggernaut suffered from the participation of new AIs like Maya and Subjugator. It explains why they are in the bottom of the ranking in the group A. So let's see if Doomsday can do something better. At least it's already eliminated, but it still can reach the 5th rank of the group B against Pharaon, but it definitely needs to win games against TRiBaL Warrior in this set. So the first game will be a team random. Well, it will be Byzantine against team random because Doomsday plays Byzantine only. It takes time because I got too many AIs, so it was hard to find the good one. Okay, everything looks fine, so the first game will be 1 versus 1. The speed X is 2 times the speed, as usual. And so here we go, guys. So the eyes are at the perfect opposite position, so it shouldn't be a problem to find the opponent quite early in this game. Nice to see you, Amelon. You're always around, always ready to watch the Davis Cup games. Well, I didn't see my villagers dancing. I focused on something else. It can be a reason for me to watch the recorded game. So I forgot to mention that TRiBaL just needs 3 victories over the 4 games to have the guarantee to finish at the first position of its group, regardless what's going on in the last game between Pharaon and Promi. And in case Promi and TRiBaL has the same amount of points at the end of the day 5, we will watch the set between each other, and TRiBaL won by 3-1 against Promi, so that's why TRiBaL don't need a better score than 3 victories against Doomsday. So Doomsday has two different strategies. In feudal, it can go for a full archers or a full skirmishers, if I'm right. So it would be much better if it shows the second option against TRiBaL, because going full archers can be terrible. Anyway, I would say that the map Doomsday side is pretty good, with the Edge Forest in the back. Gold is in a safe place too. And Doomsday will be the first in researching Feudal Age. Okay, Doomsday find its opponent. So let's see what's going on Doomsday side. It looks like it didn't start mining gold, so the first units will be skirmishers. That's a good point for Doomsday. And if it wasn't already the case, TRiBaL did find Doomsday. Well, Doomsday doesn't wait that much to build its defensive tower. And TRiBaL is really close to lose its scout. Okay, so TRiBaL is, as usual, an aggressive AI, so it's the first attacking. And both of the AI are already full upgraded their skirmishers. And actually the battle is close, but TRiBaL is getting the lead in kill ratio, but Doomsday has few more villagers than its opponents. And TRiBaL is carrying with the tower. It explains why it's not wasting its units too close to the tower. Let's check the economy at this point of this game. Okay, the economy is close. Okay, Doomsday is already researching castle. Okay, the TRiBaL units are kind of dancing. Okay, TRiBaL is actually researching Castle H2. Well, TRiBaL is maintaining a small pressure, but they both have almost the same military units. Well, the same amount of military units, I mean. The game is really close, same number of civilian population, same kill ratio, exactly the same, and almost the same military population. Okay, TRiBaL once again is gonna attack. Okay, Doomsday is researching elite skirmishers. And for what reason, Doomsday is not running any knights actually. While TRiBaL is keeping having one stable only, it's building its second TC. Well, it looks like Doomsday has probably lost villagers, because I see that it decreased a lot. 57 civilian population against 36. Okay. Doomsday is building his third TC. So is doing TRiBaL. And actually TRiBaL is dominating. 21 military units against 5. It explains why TRiBaL already built a siege workshop. We can expect a ram pretty soon. Okay, knights are full upgraded, TRiBaL side. Chain barding and iron casting. Well, what is... where is this winning camp? It's so far from any gold or stone. And Doomsday is booming a 4th TC now. It's maybe kinda too much, I would say. Because it probably don't have the units, the resource needed to train continuously villagers in 4 TCs actually. Okay, the ram is eventually coming. And TRiBaL went for 4 TCs too. Okay, it looks to be over. I just remember that Doomsday has really bad design rules. So I think that I can already give the admin win. It would make sense. How many relics? 1. Okay, I can say GG for TRiBaL. It didn't betray its scripters, that's fine. And let's play the next one, the 2 versus 2. So let's go. And we've got Byzantine plus Spanish TRiBaL side. Okay, this is an Arabia with Hut Forest. I just remember several games in which Doomsday tend to gather the wall trees all over the map in 2 or 3 hours game. It happened twice with Doomsday. The first one was against Unfair Steel, the game length like 3 hours game, and the second one was maybe in the stage 3. I don't remember which was the opponent, maybe Promi. So red found its opponent, while blue was keeping trying to lure the deer to the TC. And okay, blue didn't find its second boar, or I'm pretty sure it did, and it should. Okay. Okay, blue need to cross the forest, and the opponent is found now. So what will be the strategy of TRiBaL? This is a mystery. And Doomsday side, is it already gathering gold? It's not the case for purple, neither for teal, so we should see once again a lot of skirmishers both sides. And I think that blue was late. It felt its Dark Age. And red, red will need to mass more skirmishers. Okay, blue was late, but it eventually managed to have more units than its opponent. It explains why it's sending its troop. Okay, red should normally reach the gold if the direct unit control works, but it looks like there is an issue with this forest. Okay, it's eventually working. And it looks like blue lost its war against teal. It lost a lot of units. And the good point for TRiBaL is the fact that red is preventing purple to gather gold. Is there any? Yes, there is another gold mine. But anyway, purple is able to be the first in researching Castle Age. Well, I'm focusing on red behavior, which is pretty bad. Okay, anyway, NEI is close to be castle. Okay, Doomsday is definitely a passive AI because it is overall dominating, but it never attempts any attack, while it probably should. And purple is already booming with 3 TCs. Okay, blue has Bodkin Arrow, same for teal, but blue has Knight, it might help a lot. A 5th TC for purple, okay. Oh, there is some coordination between the two Doomsday. Teal is coming to help. Or not, it looks like there is a bug Doomsday side. Oh, it's so bad. It sent its wall units in that place while it's attacked by blue. That's really bad for Doomsday. Yes. I'm not sure that it will make Unfair coming back. Anyway, I think that the few nights trained by TRiBaL were just what TRiBaL needed to take this game at its advantage. And I still don't understand why Unfair doesn't train, Doomsday doesn't train Knights after having built one stable. It makes no sense to me. Okay, the game looks already pretty over. It looks like I will have to check once again my DUC concerning that tower. It already appeared really bad in the first game. Come on, Teal. Okay, it's eventually acting. Well, anyway, regardless what happened teal side, red was able to dominate purple without the help of the blue player, so I think it wasn't... Well, it wasn't maybe a critical issue regarding the victory of TRiBaL. Okay, and I think that Unforeseen should come back just to fix its resign rules. Okay, eventually. So the score is actually 2-0, and I think that it means that TRiBaL has a guarantee to reach the final stage. Because it has actually 13 points, so it will be ahead to Eagle Revenge, to Zeroed, and Promi is the only one which still can finish at the first position, so TRiBaL just need one victory more, and it would be GG. Okay, so while the Doomsday are Byzantine, we've got Saracen as flank, Huns as pockets, and Byzantine as flank. So Doomsday can be strong in Imperial Age, but the passiveness of the pocket can be a problem, especially against TRiBaL, which is really aggressive. Let's say that green is probably gonna help blue because it's closer to gray than teal. And I don't know the rule Doomsday side. What is the condition to determine the target of the pocket? Oh, Cheese on Toast. I don't know if you checked the forum. The review I did concerning Subjugator against Juggernaut. I noticed that the units of your AI tends to keep it and running under the castle projectile, so I think that it's something that should be modified because it lost so many units, especially the archers and the hand cannoners, which are moving under the castle of the enemy. So you can check the recorded games. It's already posted anyway. I think it should just retreating and not moving that way. Yeah, it's easy to fix. Sure. And it lost like maybe 100 units. And I'm pretty sure that it's not something that you fixed in the last version. I forgot to use. Okay, Doomsday is attacking with villagers. It's forcing the TRiBaL unit to retreat. Okay, so as expected, green is coming on grey, helping blue in this. Okay, this time it looks like my range units are not sucking in using direct unit control to cross the tower. And Doomsday as pocket is keeping its knights while it should just help. Okay, both of the TRiBaL flank are in Castle Age. Grey is the only one which is still in Feudal Age. After having been harassed in 1 vs 2. Okay, purple is eventually acting. And fortunately for TRiBaL, it already had few knights. And regarding the population of grey, I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, it's the case. Green is targeting another opponent now. Okay, blue is coming with ram to finish the work against gray. And rams are coming to red side. And despite its almost full boom, purple is researching Imperial Age only now. It couldn't be faster. Okay, green is researching Imperial Age, and red is close to do the same. A few food is missing. So now let's see what purple can do all alone against 3 players. Okay, blue is actually researching Imperial too. And purple tends to go for camels, knights, and it should start training few cataphracts too. But it wouldn't make sense. I think that it will go for paladins maybe, and heavy camels. Okay, 67 units for green. Okay, so green has the paladins, halberdiers. And it looks like purple has too few heavy camels. And as Byzantine, blue is going for cataphract. Anyway, it looks like the opponent has almost nothing. Okay, so the score is 3-0. We've got the last one, the 4 versus 4. So let's go. And we've got Chinese as flank, Mongol plus Britannic as pocket, and Byzantine as flank. So both of the pocket has bloodline, which is important for TRiBaL because it will go for a full night in Castle Age. Well, the green wood is definitely not optimal. And I would say that is the same for blue. So purple will go for 4 skirmishers. Same for grey. And it looks like Doomsday do the same than Juggernaut. It trains few spearmen first. Juggernaut tends to do the same. Okay, grey should win this battle because it has more upgrades than its opponent and it has the benefit of the heal. So, as expected, grey is in a good position. And red is clearly dominating its opponent. Okay, the pockets are actually in action. Green and yellow. While teal is already booming with 3 disease. Same for orange. Oh, blue has some problems. It looks like it's not attacking at all. Okay, I definitely need to fix this before the final stage. And yes, you don't know it's what happened. Doomsday garrison its skirmishers in the TC for weird reasons. Okay, orange, green and yellow are attacking all together the pockets. Okay, it looks like the red from yellow and green worked pretty well because Doomsday is really slow in researching Imperial Age, and green and yellow will be the first. So let's see what is gonna be the army composition. Okay, longbowmen plus cavaliers, and green side as Mongol it will go for cavaliers first, and it has already one castle, so yes, it's already starting training Mongodies. A second castle is under construction. And red is in Imperial Age 2. Okay, we can expect some Chukonu because I see one castle. Okay, orange is eventually counter-attacking red because green is focused on teal actually. Yeah, orange is trying to help purple. Okay, we've got the elite Chukonu, the elite longbowmen. Okay, elite Mangudai. Okay, and the Byzantine is escrowing resources to get the elite cataphract, which is really expensive. It explains why it's kind of slow in researching it. Well, the game looks over, but as long as orange is not attacked by green or yellow, it is facing pretty well red player. Well, each time I see TRiBaL playing, I'm like, oh my god, I need to fix this, I need to fix that. And once again, it's happening. Yes, exactly, Viniek. This is a feeling. Well, the big problem I noticed concerning TRiBaL is the issue when my units are crossing the tower, the defensive tower of the opponent as flank. It's just terrible, but it always depends on the map. Sometimes it works perfectly, so I need to test more and more, and I try to release something better for the next round, because there will be a next round for TRiBaL, which won this set by 4-0, so it has a guarantee to finish the first position, regardless what Promi is gonna do. Okay, so as you can see, actually Promi is fourth with 10 points, so it just needs to get 2 points. With 12 points it would finish at the second position, because Promi did win against Eagle Revenge 4-0 during the day number 2, so it would offer it the second position. And Pharaon is anyway already eliminated with 5 points only, so it's all up to Promi to do the job against Pharaon to be qualified, or we will have a big surprise with Eagle Revenge, which still can be the second of this group B, which would play against the first in the group A for the semi-finals. So thank you for having watched. I'm gonna work on TRiBaL, and well, let's see, maybe when in Friday, maybe I'm gonna cast Maya against Illuminati, Promi against Pharaon, which has the last 2 sets before the final stage. So thank you for... Oh, I just forgot something really important, the betting challenge. So we will see which of the challenger bet the good score, which is 4-0. So it looks like most of you guys did true. Oh, and okay, cheese on toast is no more the last one, because his betting was good in the contrary of electricity, who failed this time. Okay, so once again, thank you for having watched, and see you soon, guys.